Let's check in with Danielle and a check on the forecast.
All right, Bob, we are continuing to see conditions ever changing. I mean, this is really nowcasting at its finest because we have to see what every city is seeing. Right now in downtown Nashville, we are seeing sleet coming from the sky. Those are ice pellets, okay? So they're going to make noise like ping, ping, ping on your windshield. They're going to bounce off the ground. Sleet has a beat. Just be prepared for that if you see that. Now, our southernmost counties seeing that transition to freezing rain. That's the icing. All it takes is a glaze to make things very slick, and then still snow up to the north. Now, this is downtown Nashville, looking at Lower Broadway. Folks actually venturing out, and some folks on the roads. Now, these are clear, but I will say I was coming out of the Gulch this morning, and the roads, the side streets, the back roads, not so good. So if you don't have to drive, don't do it. And then this is our Dr. Ethan Kellum Regenerative Solutions camera in Dixon. As you can see in Dixon, they do have some paved roads, which is good. There's actually sleet now falling from the sky there. And the other thing is the cold temperatures, right? Most of us are in the teens, but then you factor in the winds, because we do have wind with this, it feels like the single digits. So if you are outside with the kiddos, just remember, give them breaks in the heat, and don't forget about your furry friends. Dress them up in the sweater and bring them in the heat as well. I want to talk about the visibilities here, because our visibilities are reduced to about a mile up still in Bowling Green, Portland, and Clarksville, maybe lightening up a little bit in Hopkinsville. But in this area in particular is where the heaviest snow bands are still falling. But look at that pink area. This delineates where it's probably mostly freezing rain at this point, and that continues to encroach closer to I-40. So I think by 3 p.m., a lot of folks will see that turnover from sleet, which is in the deep purple colors here, into freezing rain, which is the glaze, the ice, and it's not good news. That's when conditions go downhill very, very quickly. Now, in terms of freezing rain, there's a little bit of a bullseye of an area, and that includes this area you see in black here from the mesoscale discussion, where ice accumulations could be up to a rate of 1/4 of an inch an hour. You see that pink filling in from Wayne to Lawrence, Giles, Lincoln, Franklin, more also Manchester, say Shelbyville, even in Marshall County now, you're starting to see freezing rain, Columbia as well. That's the area of concern up to Murfreesboro. That's where we could see the highest in terms of ice accumulation. Sleet still forming. You see that bright yellow line, that's where it's tracking the ice pellets. So it's right in there where we're seeing sleet. We're also seeing sleet up towards South Carthage, over towards Cookville as well. But down here in the pink, this is where I think that transition is with freezing rain. Now, of course, if you see stuff, send us stuff. The videos, the pictures, send it to pics@WKRN.com. I'm Danielle Breezy TV, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We want to see what's going on where you live, because you're our eyes and ears. And remember, do it carefully, because things could get slick very, very quickly. Remember, the sidewalks will also glaze over. So that is something to watch for. You can see all this pink starting to fill in down towards Memphis. All that's going to be riding up into our area. So that's why everybody will start to see that icing happen. And this is a big storm. Even though you see a little bit of a break right here, I believe that'll still fill back in. And even if it lightens up a bit, we got the backside of the storm still coming through. This is a long duration event. Buckle up, folks. Again, we're going to be through this through tomorrow afternoon before everything is over with. And then behind it, the dangerous cold will be following. Let's talk more about the timing, right? So the pink layer is that icing. That gets up to the Kentucky-Tennessee state line by dinner time, 6, 7 o'clock. You're going to start to see that. And then that pink goes all the way up north. Now, as we go towards midnight into early Sunday morning, there could be a cold rain starting to form as that warm nose lifts a little bit farther to the north. Now, notice those heavy bands of pink in there, indicating freezing rain potentially coming down at a good rate over most of us, or some sleet mixing in. And then as we get into lunchtime, still maybe the colder rain up here to the east, but then on the backside, we get slapped with some sleet and freezing rain, and then even maybe a snow band or two coming on in, and then those temperatures will be crashing. The biggest concern right now is the ice. I have to reiterate that. The ice is very problematic. And for most folks in this purple color, it could be problematic already with ice accumulation up to 1/2 an inch. I mean, most likely, most of you may be seeing 1/4 of an inch, but up to 1/2 an inch, and 1/2 an inch to even more in the bright red color, including Williamson County, Rutherford County, and then down to the south here, folks. This bright red color has to be prepared for travel to become nearly impossible, extensive tree damage, and also the widespread power outages. And you know what? We're already seeing some slick spots on the area roads, and for more on that and the cold that's going to follow, let's go over to meteorologist Alex Libby.
Yeah, Danielle, I wanted to take a quick look. This is I-24. It's not in our News 2 area, but it's between Winchester and Tracy City. It's right when you go up I-24 over the Cumberland Plateau. And I wanted to take a look at this because there's a lot of trees in this TDOT camera, and I wanted to see if you could see anything glisten off those trees. That would be the freezing rain hitting the trees, freezing on contact. You know, this isn't the best quality camera, but I'm not seeing anything glisten. And you'll know why that might be, because this camera is higher up in elevation. And with this system, the warm air is moving in up above the cold air. So in a situation like this, the higher up you live, if you live above 1,000 feet on the Cumberland Plateau, you actually might see a plain old rain. But you go down into the valley, the cold air is dense and it just sticks there. And those are the areas that could see a lot of freezing rain, including basically everywhere in Middle Tennessee, we could see freezing rain. Now that's where the camera is. It is showing that pink color, so freezing rain is likely there. But you know, as you go up in elevation, there's some green, so it might get above freezing the higher up you go. As far as the roads, you know, people are doing a good job overall. They're taking it slow. Look at all the yellow that you can see on I-24, I-65, I-40. That's not traffic, that's folks going slow, which you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to go the speed limit on days like today. Now, we do have a couple accidents across the area, and also according to our map here, we have a closure. I-24 exit ramp to Hickory Hollow Parkway says it's closed, and I looked at the camera there. I don't know if it's this particular exit, but this is I-24 on Old Hickory. It could be one of the other on-ramps, but this one doesn't appear to be closed, but they are showing the potential for some closures there. Now, here's a truck off the side of the road. This is I-40 at White Bridge Road, and you can see people are sliding off the road despite the light of precipitation we've seen, the changeover from snow to sleet. Despite that, the roads are still slick. Even if it looks just like a little slushy, a little black, you need to take it very slow because trucks, cars, everyone has been having trouble on the interstates, even though TDOT has been doing a pretty good job keeping them clear. There's only so much you can do with sleet, but eventually when we change over, freezing rain, that makes roads basically impassable. It's like driving on an ice rink, and imagine driving on an ice rink that's tilted up a hill. Basically impossible. So there's your look at the roads. Next time you see me, we'll be talking about some bitter, bitter cold temperatures. Bob?